Hi there, everyone. Well, I got a new setup here. I finally broke down and ordered a photo booth, a lighted photo booth. I added a light to my pop holder, put it on the bottom because I found that lighting from below eliminates a lot of the shadows I've been getting that interfere with my color texturing. And since that's the part that intrigues me the most, that's what I wanted to improve. So I thought I'd take you through some of the calibration scans I've been doing to get this thing set up and working to my satisfaction. I think it works better than anything I've done before. Tired of fiddling around with that, all that stick together lighting that I had. But this is one of my first scans and of course I chose my little Flowergirl, one of my favorite subjects. A very sentimental piece to my wife and myself both. Was given to her when she was very ill back in 2006. But it just seems like every little change I make continues to improve my scans, and that's what I always hammer away at. You know, you have to practice and practice and practice and have patience that you will eventually get it. If you don't get it at first, you change your approach, change your tactic. It's just like fishing. If the fish don't bite, you change the bait, or you change the spot, or change the color of the bait, or change the presentation. You change something, just one thing at a time, so you're in control. That's what I try to do, is get a general course set up and then change it a little bit at a time. You see on the bottom there, it's kind of pinkish or reddish. So um, fortunately, the LED lighting I have, the one I put on the bottom, has adjustable color temperature. So you'll see me here. I'm going to fiddle around with it and get it adjusted better. So it's kind of reddish, moving into more red. Then I'll go the other direction until it looks more normal by my eye. There's two blue. Then we'll come in just about right. But then it changed a little bit afterwards, so still need to fine tune that a little bit. Don't have any control over color temperature of the booth lighting, so I'm kind of stuck with that. But I can change the LED color temperature. And you'll notice that the lighting is offset. Most everybody has the light placed in the middle of the pop. Well, I saw a comment that someone made on one of the user groups, and he said, you know, the lighting should really be behind the RGB camera. It shouldn't be in the center because the RGB camera is offset. So originally I centered it over the RGB camera, my little cold shoe adapter on the pop case there. And I tested it that way and found it to not really be adequate with it mounted on the top. It was cumbersome and hard to position properly. Now you see that one turned out better. This is just the fuse. Oh, wait a minute, that was the mesh. I'm sorry. Got ahead of myself. So I textured it there, and see, the texturing didn't turn out very great. I mean, but that's why I put all these on here. I just did scan after scan so you could see what you sometimes have to go through to get your subject to produce a nice scan. It's like any tool, you have to make accommodations for the tool to get the results you want. It's getting pretty close here. These scans are getting pretty nice. There's the non-textured version for you mesh only guys. I chose this one, well, also, besides it being sentimental, it also has some writing on the bottom, which I wanted to capture. I wanted to capture that those wishes that her coworkers wrote to her back in 2006. That turned out pretty good. I'm sure you've seen my previous scans of the little Flowergirl, and I think you'll agree that this is some of the better scans I've produced with POP2 and this Flowergirl. I've done some better scans, but this is by far probably the best series I've done with the Flowergirl. And I've said it many times, this software just gets better and better. Every iteration is better than the one before. The Revopoint team does a fantastic job. They've done so much since the beginning that it's incredible. And even the POP1, you go back and use the POP1 with the software, it works way better too. I feel bad for the guys that got disappointed in their POP1 and ended up throwing them in a drawer or selling them used. I just wish they'd had more patience and got through that initial hurdle of learning to use it properly. Yeah, see, there she is. There she is. Just a few little black spots here and there, but I'll get this tightened up. It'll work better and better. Just let you study her there for a little bit. I decided, what the heck, I'll try another one. We'll see. I was up a little late doing these, so I was anxious to get to bed. And there you have it. I hope that gives you guys some ideas. I got kind of tired, so I have to go to bed. We'll catch you on the next video. Good scans, everyone. Talk to you soon.